Social media. Let's talk about it. You got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, so on and so forth. And everybody, and when I say everybody, their mamas, their daddies, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, granddaddy, grandmamas, all are using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all of them, right? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about how social media is ruining our lives. Now, if you all remember in my old vlog, the one where I was like, prepare yourselves, right? In that vlog, I was talking about how I feel like social media is programming our people to do the things that they're doing, right? If you don't believe me, check this out. Whenever I get on Facebook, I'm always seeing people argue and tear each other down, people blocking people, people deleting people and things like that. And I'm just like, bro, like, I can tell something is really going on. Like, there's a spirit attached to social media. Like, I feel like social media has programmed a lot of our people to do the things that they're doing now. See? But what I did was I went online and I was able to find some videos of the people who was over social media, specifically Facebook, and they went into how they knew what they were doing when they created Facebook, right? So the whole purpose of social media is to just gather information from you, me, us. Also to keep us on social media all day long, right? To have us addicted to it. And besides that, they want to program us. You understand? So without further ado, I'm gonna let you all check out the clips and then I'm gonna say what I gotta say. It is. So here we go.
First we have Parker. You know what? Just listen to this.
And they would say, I'm not on social media. And I would say, okay, you will be. And then they would say, no. I value my real life interactions. I value the moment. I value presence and I value intimacy. And I would say, well, you're a conscientious objector. That's okay. You don't have to participate, but we'll get you eventually. and like, I don't know if I really understood the consequences of what I was saying. Because the unintended consequences of a network when it grows to 1 billion or 2 billion people, and it literally changes your relationship with society, with each other, with it probably interferes with productivity in weird ways. God only knows what it's doing to our children's brains. If the thought process that went into building these applications, Facebook being the first of them, to really understand it, that thought process was all about how do we consume as much of your time and conscious attention as possible. And that means that we need to sort of give you a little dopamine hit every once in a while because someone liked or commented on a photo or a post or whatever. And that's going to get you to contribute more content, and that's going to get you, more likes and comments. I mean, it's a social validation feedback loop. I mean, it's exactly the kind of thing that a hacker like myself would come up with, because you're exploiting a vulnerability in human psychology.
It bears repeating. He's saying Facebook puts people into a social validation feedback loop, a dopamine-driven social validation feedback loop. It has a reaction with people's brains that changes the way that they interact. Not only that, but he went on to say they did it consciously.
And I think that the inventors, creators, and it's me, it's Mark, it's the, Kevin Systrom at Instagram, it's all of these people, understood this consciously, and we did it anyway.
That's right. They knew they were doing this to people, and they did it anyways.
We need to sort of give you a little dopamine hit every once in a while. It's a social validation feedback loop. Understood this consciously, and we did it anyway.
These are not just innocuous pastimes. That's the thing. People just think this is a way to spend their time. It's not, and they're telling you straight up. He continued,
We are in a really bad state of affairs right now, in my opinion. It is eroding the core foundations of how people behave by and between each other.
have you ever tried to talk to a person when they're on Facebook or Twitter? You can't. It's like the person's not really there. They're physically there, you can see them, but mentally, there might as well be a gone fishing sign across their forehead. They're not there. And it's getting worse. It's like people are just disappearing.
And I don't have a good solution. My solution is I just don't use these tools anymore. I haven't for years. My Facebook feed, I've posted maybe 2 times in 7 years. 3 times, 5 times. It's less than 10. And it's weird. I guess I kind of just innately didn't want to get programmed. But everybody else has to soul search a little bit more about what you're willing to do, because your behaviors, you don't realize it, but you are being programmed.
So this is now 2 high-ranking Facebook officials, including the guy who co-created it, saying this is meant to program people.
Now you got to decide how much you're willing to give up, how much of your intellectual independence. And don't think, oh yeah, not me, I'm a genius, I'm at Stanford. You're probably the most likely to fall for it. Because you were checkboxing your whole life. No offense, guys.
None taken.
And instead what it really is fake brittle popularity. That's short term and that leaves you even more, and admit it, vacant and empty before you did it. Because then it forces you into this vicious cycle where you're like, what's the next thing I need to do now? Think about that compounded by 2 billion people. And then think about how people react then to the perceptions of others. It's really bad. It's really, really bad.
The generation that we call the millennials, they were told that they were special all the time. They were told that they could have anything they want in life, just because they want it. So you take this group, and they graduate school, and they get a job. They find out they're not special. Their moms can't get them a promotion. And by the way, you can't just have it because you want it. And in an instant, their entire self-image is shattered. And so you have an entire generation that's growing up with lower self-esteem than previous generations. We're growing up in a Facebook, Instagram world. In other words, we're good at putting filters on things. We're good at showing people that life is amazing even though I'm depressed. Now, let's add in technology. Engagement with social media and our cell phones releases a chemical called dopamine. That's why when you get a text, it feels good. It's why we count the likes. It's because we know when you get it, you get a hit of dopamine, which feels good. Dopamine is the exact same chemical that makes us feel good when we smoke, when we drink. In other words, it's highly, highly addictive. Too many kids don't know how to form deep, meaningful relationships. They will admit that many of their friendships are superficial, that they don't count on their friends. They have fun with their friends, but they also know that their friends will...
See what I'm saying? This is for you people who always telling me that I'm too woke and that I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do know what I'm talking about. You heard it for yourself. You heard it from the horse's mouth. You did. And see, I've actually done studies on this myself. I have an iPhone, I have the apps on my phone, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that, right? Now, a person like myself, I used to love, I don't do it now, but I used to love dropping information, knowledge on my social media, mainly Facebook. But I noticed that when I was doing that, I was doing it a little bit too much. I was just posting throughout the whole day. I'm talking about flooding timelines with knowledge. Right? And also I noticed while doing that, I used to go back and forth with people all the time in my comments, you know what I'm saying? People would jump on my post and be like, bro, you wrong. I don't agree with this. Do, right? And I used to always have to explain myself and just, I got lost in it. You know what I'm saying? Every morning I wake up, checking my Facebook. Scrolling, right? All this time passing by, and before I know it, I'm like, dang, bro, I done let all this time go by. I done supposed to got up, took a pee, brushed my teeth, you know what I'm saying, said my prayers, all that, going on about my day. But here I am, laying down in the bed, scrolling. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the effect that it has on you. When you get so lost into the matrix, that's what I call it, the matrix, right? So what I decided to do was I decided to delete the app off my phone, Facebook, right? And I'm just using Facebook for an example. I deleted Facebook off my phone. And it made a big difference because normally when I pick up the phone and I see the app on my phone, I would just click it. But if it's not there, I don't have nothing to click. You understand what I'm saying? Same with Instagram. Delete it off my phone. I don't see it on my phone. I don't have nothing to click. I don't have nothing to, you know what I'm saying, to get on, to waste my time. And it makes a huge difference. I'm not even lying to y'all. I get a lot more done when I'm not being active on social media. I can create more. I can use my brain. I can study more. I can read more. I can do all these things that I love to do and not be bothered with social media, right? And you heard it for yourself. Like, what they do is, it's like a loop, right? You post something. You get all these notifications. Ding, 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 ding. So-and-so like this. So-and-so commented on this. So you going on there, oh, I gotta check what they said. Oh, he liked it, she liked it. Oh, man. You put your phone down. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, man, I gotta pick my phone up. Oh, they liked it, they liked it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a loop. It has you to, you. And this is why I'm making this video, because I'm trying to let y'all know that you need to limit your time on social media. And if you're strong enough, just do away with it. Like, period. They make us feel like we have to depend on social media because everybody's using social media. You feel me? They make us feel like we're missing out on information or missing out on people's lives and events and this and that. Nah, man, look, delete the apps off your phone for a week. And I guarantee you, you'll get so much done. Y'all gotta come out of that matrix. Y'all gotta come out of it, man, because social media is the devil, straight up. I can't say it any other way. I can't put it out there any other way. Social media is the devil. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing good about social media, man. For real. It's ruining lives. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people done got set up, shot, beat up, all types of stuff by social media. You know, people be creating these fake lifestyles, you know what I'm saying? Just like dude said, you know what I'm saying? They put a filter on everything. You know, you only seeing the best of a person. You're not seeing that bad side. You don't know what that person is going through. And our children, man, the children, they don't need to be on social media. They seeing all types of stuff, and it's influencing them. Like, they're influenced by what they see, like, and it's messing them up, as we can tell. Straight up. There's this guy named Boonk or something, like, he got a lot of tattoos on his face. But anyway, the past 3 or 4 days, right, on his Instagram, his stories, dude is posting porn. You know what I'm saying? He's posting videos of females sucking his wee-wee, right? And a lot of kids look up to this dude. You see what I'm saying? Kids are seeing that, man, and it's messing them up. Real talk. So it's a lot wrong with social media. But I just wanted to make this video to show you all the videos of the people who created it. They don't even let their own children use social media. You understand? So if they won't, then you don't need to, straight up, because they know the effect that it has on people, the children, you know. So that's all, man. I'm just looking out for y'all, you know. I just wanted to make this video. I didn't want to make it too long, but yeah. I hope you all have a blessed day. Stay productive. Keep striving for perfection. You know what I'm saying? Continue building your relationship with the Most High. Be a blessing to your brothers and sisters. Pray for them and all that. But I'm out because I got to finish recording. I'm working on a new album, Journey Part 3. And anyway, shalom, peace, love, and light. I love y'all.